everyone, Wasting Money here, and today I just want to go over kind of my state of the collection as it is at the moment. So a little background, I've always, watched Dragon Ball Z, watched Dragon Ball GT, and then Dragon Ball Super a few years ago, but, I've probably seen Dragon Ball Z about probably maybe 6 or 7 times all the way through, and, it's always been kind of a childhood memory of mine. And I've been seeing things on YouTube off and on, but I've never really got into collecting figures as of yet. But I started recently just kind of collecting these Figuarts, or the SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Z figures, and kind of just I started collecting in September, so it's only been about 3 months here so far. But as you can see, I've already gotten quite a few, and I can tell everyone that's new to collecting just kind of where I found a lot of these, and some of the newer ones that I got. So current state of the collection, currently have about 14 figures. The ones missing from here, I have Goku Black, still have him in his box. I was doing some poses with him for a short the other day, as well as Krillin. He's still, I put him back in the box as well. Just kind of put him back there. And then the latest pickup that I got was actually from a kind of a Black Friday deal. Got him off Amazon, but I got Bardock, and he just came in the mail today. So might do like a separate video just unboxing Bardock, but as you can see, his hair kind of fell off in the box there. But yeah, he's pretty cool. I was able to pick him up on Amazon for a good deal for like 36 bucks. I think he usually goes for about 55, but now just kind of getting into the pieces of the collection. First one I found was the new Super Vegeta, or just Super Saiyan Vegeta from Cell Saga, I believe. Having with a nice pose there. He's looking kind of sassy there. But I found him at Barnes & Noble, of all places. So a lot of the ones that I've gotten so far, haven't had to pre-order any of them. Just kind of been looking in stores, seeing what I can get local here. But if you do have a Barnes & Noble in the area, they don't just have books and Starbucks. They have, they have a bunch of figures. And I mean, they had some of the Naruto and even Spider-Man Figuarts as well. But this was kind of the first figure I got, this Vegeta here, for the MSRP price, which is hard to beat, 35 bucks.
Wow.
And then I believe this Goku here, Super Saiyan, was the second one I picked up, and I found him local at Target as well. So you can, don't just look online. I mean, they're out in the wild, and I was just kind of enjoy for collecting, just finding things local in the area, which I'll get to some of the other figures that I've done that with, just like Facebook Marketplace even, finding those out in the wild. So yeah, I got the Super Saiyan Goku from Target. The next one I got was Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Found him at Target as well. And he's pretty cool. All of these so far, just kind of, it's the $35 MSRP. I mean, I will say that out of my first 3 figures, the Vegeta that I got first was actually, oops, there they go. The Vegeta was actually my favorite. Let me put him back down. The articulation and everything, and his joints, they're pretty loose. They weren't really too stiff. Like I found the Goku, everyone to be like, Goku I don't really like how they did his pants, but you know, in some of the other videos, I'm gonna start doing like reviews on all of these. But honestly, Vegeta was my favorite pickup from the first few figures that I got. And so I had Vegeta from Barnes & Noble, the 2 Gokus from Target, and then my next pickup was another Vegeta. He's from the superhero, you know, Dragon Ball Super, sorry, Broly. He's from the Broly movie, but, or no, actually he is from Superhero, Dragon Ball Super Superhero. So just kind of had him, they had him at Barnes & Noble as well. They have some that you can order online, and then others that are just like kind of in the store already. His, you know, his legs are stiffer, and his body is a little bit stiffer than the Super Saiyan Vegeta that I got. So that Vegeta is still, you know, my favorite figure from the first few that I got. And his arms are kind of weird too on this one. But yeah, so I ordered him online from Barnes & Noble, and then just got him shipped to the store there. So I'm still, you know, $35 MSRP for him.
Wow.
Sorry, they're all falling over here. And then next one I got was Frieza, who fell here, but I had him just kind of posed the typical, you know, Frieza Goku pose where he's staring over him like that. I had him on the shelf like that. So I got this Frieza. He came with the Halo and the Dragon Ball. He's the new one. Picked him up local at Target as well. $35. They like to, yeah, have that $35 price point. He's not gonna stay up, so I'm just gonna lay him down. But he was a good one. I mean, the articulation's really good with him. Like the Halo, you know, he's actually really well made. The tail, you know, just since his body is so light, it's kind of hard. You know, I had him limbed over, but hard to stand him up and do some poses sometimes just because of his heavy tail and light body. Next one I got, I ordered off eBay. Let me grab him real quick. I have yet to open this one, but check that out. It's a Beast Gohan from Superhero. So still haven't opened him yet. I missed all the pre-orders. They did those, you know, kind of before I started collecting. I think they were starting to go on pre-order probably around September when I started collecting, but yeah, just ended up getting him off eBay for about $80. Not too bad, because I mean, I think MSRP was about like $65, so had to pay a little bit more just because, you know, I didn't get the pre-order. All right, so getting back into it here, next one I got was Gohan. He was from Dragon Ball Super Superhero. Haven't posed just kind of in his, you know, like fighting stance at the moment, but found him at Target as well, surprisingly. Yeah, I have been going there pretty frequently and hadn't seen too many there, so it was good to, you know, kind of find him for a local pickup as well, and really like all the articulation on him. He seems, you know, a lot more firm than some of the other superhero Figuarts, like that Vegeta that I showed you earlier. And then next, kind of into some local pickups here. So story on this one, you know, I showed him to you earlier posing with Frieza, but it's Son Goku saying raised on Earth, and someone local on Facebook Marketplace, you know, be sure to just kind of search there as well for some of your figures. I got him at a good price, but unfortunately he didn't come with his box. So I found a listing on Mercari, of all places. I know, be careful shopping at Mercari, because, people will have some fakes out there. But, as far as the box goes, he just had it for like $5, plus the shipping. So got him the box and a bunch of, they weren't Figuarts. I believe the bundle came with the Super Saiyan Goku Figuarts as well, which I just sold because I already had one. So, got a little bit, of money for that, and basically just got this one for free, and got to keep some of these other figures too that I have. Not Figuarts. I mean, I have other Dragon Ball Z figures for my collection, but this is the main. Figuarts is the main ones that I just kind of collect for at the moment. So that was a cool pickup. And then I got this Piccolo local as well. So I collect some Pokemon cards as well, or I used to. I've been selling off my Pokemon card collection, and the guy just wanted some Pokemon cards, for this one. So pretty much just traded in some that I already had. Let me get the box for this one. I believe this is the 1.0, but it's the Piccolo from Dragon Ball Kai. I just thought it was cool because it came with the cape and have all his other arms and stuff in the box, but I'm gonna put that over there as we make the other Piccolo fall down. But yeah, I mean, it was a good deal, although his waist is like entirely too wobbly, like, maybe just weighing down from the cape and everything. But yeah, I mean, I probably wouldn't have bought a figure, in this condition, but since it is kind of one of the first ones, it's not too bad. And I mean, it still looks pretty good for poses with the cape and all that. Just keep him there. And then speaking of Piccolo, I got, grab him, but I got this one. He was from Superhero as well, so he's one of the newer Piccolos that's out. But I wasn't able to find him in the wild. I kept looking at Target, Walmart for a while. You can find them every now and then, but I guess Piccolo, they didn't really stock him too often. So just kind of ended up buying him off someone from eBay, for about MSRP, a little over. The only thing I'll say is, be careful buying used, because like I bought him and his knee will pop off every now and then. I mean, that's the only quality control issue that I noticed with this one. And, all my experiences on eBay have been pretty good. I mean, the only ones I bought off there were this Piccolo, that Beast Gohan that I showed you earlier, and then I bought Krillin off eBay as well. And I mean, he turned out really good. Like, I love just posing that figure, Krillin, and the articulation and stuff is really good on that Krillin. I'll say, I mean, I guess just the superhero, Dragon Ball superhero figures are pretty stiff. I don't really like them too much. I want to get, the Piccolo. I think it's like Namek. I forget what it's called, but it's the one with the cape as well, but it's Dragon Ball Z instead of the Dragon Ball Kai version. And that one, seemed really cool. Whoops. They're all falling on me now. But we'll pick it back up. So then, I guess the latest pickup, other than Piccolo, would be the Trunks Boy from the Future. And I really like this figure. my wife just bought it for me off Amazon recently for about MSRP. Like, I saw him when I first started collecting. I saw him at Barnes & Noble with his father, Vegeta. When I picked up Vegeta, he was still at Barnes & Noble in the store, Trunks. But, you know, he was 65 at the time. And, you know, just getting into it, I honestly didn't really know, you know, like, what the prices were going for. Because, I mean, sometimes Barnes & Noble can actually be pretty pricey. So I passed on Trunks at the time, and then once I learned more, I'm like, oh yeah, he actually goes for that, because, you know, he comes with a sword. He came with this non-Super Saiyan hair head, and then he comes with a Super Saiyan hair, and, you know, his sword sheath and everything. I guess that's what you call it. So it came with some accessories, and I mean, he's honestly pretty cool. Like, you can do so many different poses with him. The only issue, his sword was extremely hard to get onto his back. I don't know if you can see it there, but there's just like little peg that you stick his strap into, and I actually had to super glue it on one of them, so I can still like undo the sword if I need to. But yeah, I had to end up super gluing the bottom piece because it just wouldn't stay on worth anything, you know, without the super glue. So, I mean, that's honestly my only issue with Trunks. Other than that, you know, he's really a great figure. And then, you know, like I said, gosh, it's hard to keep them all up. He's like, Piccolo, talk to the hand. But, yeah, I got this Bardock recently from the Amazon Black Friday deal. I'll put a link to that in the description. But yeah, I mean, pretty good price. Only, you know, like $36, I think, what I got mine for, and it should be legit as well. I mean, just make sure if you're buying from Amazon to buy, you know, ones that are Tamashii Nations or Bandai, you know, who makes all these Figuarts. And anyways, you know, since I haven't officially opened him yet, I might do like a unboxing review type thing. I think it's still funny that the hair fell off in shipment. But anyways, well, yeah, just make sure to like and subscribe if you like the video. I want to do more like this, you know, just as I get more figures, and, you know, want to answer any questions new collectors may have, or other collectors. You know, I just love building a community and just seeing how we can all, you know, get the figures that we want. And I know there's a lot that goes into it down the line, and I'm still learning. You know, I only started in September, like I said, so I definitely don't know everything, and, you know, I'm still trying to stay away from fakes as much as possible. I know they're floating around out there, and yeah, just be careful. I mean, you can find some good deals online, but, you know, it's like I kind of wish I'd tried him out before getting this one, just because of how loose his, you know, torso and stuff is. But, and I will say too, like, I joined a Reddit group for the SH Figuarts group, and they're really helpful just with any questions you might have. Like, the new Teen Gohan is going out on pre-order, and, you know, I just kind of asked them, like, hey, where can you pre-order? Because I get, you know, I look on that Premium Bandai website for some. I figured he would show up on there, but apparently that Gohan isn't an exclusive, you know, Premium Bandai exclusive. So he'll be, should be showing up in stores. So in about 6 months, I think June was when he's going to start releasing. So, you know, just check some of your local shops for a lot of these. I mean, our Targets are always getting, I always see them get Frieza and Super Saiyan Blue Goku. I see Vegeta, you know, coming in at Walmart every now and then. Barnes & Noble, like I said, you know, is where I got him. I saw Trunks there as well. Super Saiyan Goku. But yeah, you know, some of the older ones, like I got that Gohan at Target as mentioned, but yeah, you know, just check your local places first. You know, start small, however you want to. Yeah, I know I have quite a bit for just starting 3 months ago, but at my work, they just kind of give out gift cards being in sales and stuff. So it's like, you know, I'll get a gift card for basically just doing my job, and then I'll use that gift card. You know, I use this one on eBay, so I got him for free basically. You know, I can get Amazon gift cards, which I believe I use for Bardock. Oh, and I didn't mention last thing before I go here, the Goku Black, where I got him. So I just got him from Target. So I've seen him floating around Target. I saw him at a Walmart recently too. But yeah, again, you know, just check your local stores and let me know. You know, let me know in the comments just kind of your favorite figures that you've had so far, how many you have in the collection, and you know, let's just build a community, help each other, and we can go from there. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope to have a review out for Bardock and unboxing in the near future. That'll be my next video. But yeah, as mentioned, just make sure to like and subscribe if you like the video, and take care.